It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by
ProMed Ambulance Services. Care you can count on.
And Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
For millions of movie fans, Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff will forever remain icons of horror flicks. Here are these amazing facts about them. Contrary to popular belief, Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff did not hate each other, as a scene from the 1994 movie Ed Wood would lead one to believe. Both men's children have said that the only rivalry that existed between them is when they were both up for the same roles. And in reality, although Lugosi and Karloff had almost no relationship off-set, they were reportedly amicable whenever working together. At the time of his death, Bela Lugosi was in such poor financial straits that Frank Sinatra was rumored to have paid for his funeral. Actually, his widow Hope and ex-wife Lillian paid it. Sinatra's only connection to the aging actor was sending him a $1,000 check during his drug rehabilitation. The rumor that Boris Karloff attended the funeral was also an urban myth, as he wasn't in California at the time. Bela Lugosi was buried in his Dracula costume. Boris Karloff appeared in 80 films before his breakthrough role as Frankenstein. Bela Lugosi was up for the role of Frankenstein, but didn't want to play a mute character, although he finally got the chance to play the monster in 1943's Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman. William Henry Pratt never legally changed his name to Boris Karloff. Outside of the film industry, he always went by William or Bill Pratt. He always signed contracts and documents as William Henry Pratt, a.k.a. Boris Karloff. His daughter Sarah legally changed her last name to Karloff for professional reasons. While Boris Karloff never applied for American citizenship, Bela Lugosi became one in 1931, the year Frankenstein and Dracula hit theaters. Lugosi's role, a Mr. Wong in the 1934 film The Mysterious Mr. Wong, is not the same character as the Mr. Wong later played by Boris Karloff and Key Luke in a series of 6 films. Lugosi's Fu Wong was a villain, while the James Lee Wong of the series was a detective in the vein of Charlie Chan. All 7 movies were produced by Monogram Pictures, one of the so-called Poverty Row studios during Hollywood's golden era, but have no other affiliation. Monogram later changed its name to Allied Artists. For more amazing trivia, and in case you missed today's segment, you can always visit our platforms, including the Spreaker app.
Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia?
Then join me for Trivia Tracks weekdays at 6:45 on Everybody's Country Y95.